Hi, this is Francisco Bijan from vitalcoaching.com, and well, today I take you on a ride with my bike. I had to go and do some shopping, feed my fridge, and I thought I'd give you a quick message while I'm riding here. The topic for this video is what is jealousy? Especially, this is a message for guys. It is about, what to do with your jealousy when you feel that your possessive, demanding, and controlling attitudes are really destroying your relationship, and your girlfriend is really getting tired with you. You obviously have to find a solution or a way of doing something about it. So, what I want to tell you is that I have been coaching dozens of guys on this topic, and what I noticed is that most of the times when a guy wants to change some patterns, or behaviors, or he knows that jealousy is really not a pattern that he likes, there is very little that he can do about it, because there are not simply that many strategies out there that teach you how to deal with that. So what I created is a program. It's called Jealousy: How to Deal with It for Guys. It's available on my site on vitalcoaching.com, and you can go directly to vitalcoaching.com/jealousyformen.htm. I repeat, vitalcoaching.com/jealousyformen.htm, and everything you need is right there on the site. Now, what I want to tell you, it is that when you face jealousy, the first thing that you have to do is understand what jealousy is really. That's the first step. It's understand the dynamics of power, the dynamics of possessive and demanding attitudes in your relationship. That's the first step. The second step is to have a strategy to tackle a behavior or change that behavior or develop new mindsets. And the third step is to actually apply these strategies and make the behaviors by practicing these new behaviors or these new attitudes. So this is a three-step process which is relatively simple to understand. Now what I want to do right now is simply give you a hint on what jealousy really is, because you have to understand really where it comes from and why it was created in the first place. Most people think that jealousy is just a bad thing, that it's just evil, that it's just stupid, that it should never be there in the first place. And honestly, I totally disagree. Jealousy is just a weapon. It's a set of strategies, behaviors, attitudes, mindsets, thoughts, emotions that was devised really by the human mind to deal with challenging situations in relationships. The first goal of jealousy, or the jealousy attitudes, is to protect your relationship. And if you track back, imagine that you were living 10,000, 20,000 years ago, then it's a pattern that you will need really to protect your family, to protect your children, so that maybe your wife doesn't run away with somebody else and you end up in trouble. So it has a purpose, and this is why it was devised. This is why it's so entangled within the mind, and sometimes we tackle into this. We tap into this strategy without really knowing why it's happening. It's because it's part of our instincts. It's embedded in us, and in some isolated situations, it is really needed and it is useful. Now, in 95% of the cases, the way jealousy is used nowadays, well, it's no longer needed. It means that it's a pattern which is created or applied in situations where you don't really need it. And that's what you need to understand straight away. It is that in some isolated cases, jealousy is indeed useful response that you can have, but in most of the cases it's just a destructive pattern. And this is why we're in a position in our human evolution where we can do something about it. That's very good. This is why I devised all this program. So if you're a guy and you are fighting with a jealousy pattern, there is a solution, there is a way to tackle that. And honestly, I do believe that within 30 days you can do a huge amount of progress. You can tackle probably 80% of the jealousy patterns in no time. So go back to the site, vitalcoaching.com/jealousyformen.htm. It's all there. Okay? You take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.